Okay, you guys, I figured it out. All our maps are a lie after I found this map of Tartaria at the thrift store, right? I figured it out. Okay, listen. Here, where right here, it shows Jerusalem. We know that the Hebrew Israelites were in America, right? God's people. Now, this map of Tartaria, right, is the world map, but in reverse. And I'm about to show you. And the reason why they lied about it is because the whole world was in on the thievery of America, because the whole world surrounds America. It is all one world. Tartaria maps show that the world is all one, and they hid this information from us so that way they can tax us on tariffs and have us work wages, so that way we send our labor to all of these surrounding countries. Check this out. Alaska, right? Alaska is a part of the American or North America, right? Alaska is 3 miles from Asia, from the Bering Strait, 3 miles from Russia, right? So, you see, Amerique Pars, right? So, when you look at the map of where Alaska is, right, you would know that Alaska, we flip it, has a big jump, right? It's a big jump from Alaska to America, and you got Canada in between. But I want you to understand this. This is where Tartaria, California, and Tartaria, Alaska, if you Google search those, you will realize that California is a part of Tartaria and that Tamaricans lived in Tartaria. And so, if you don't look at the map from a European's colonized perspective of states, look at it as this being all of California that went all the way up to Alaska. You see what I'm saying? And at one point, all of this was California. And I have a map to prove it too, because all of this land is unaccounted for in these maps. And you're like, why is that the case? It was purposely designed because our maps show that it's one world headed in that direction. And so Amerique on this map shows that that's Alaska. So that's Amerique, right? Just like how Alaska was. And then there was Canada, right? Asia, because they're 3 miles, right? Then that means that right below Canada would be, we would be in this area. I'm pretty sure, because California and Alaska is a part of Tartaria. Now, this lady proposed a good question.
Energy and electricity to all the other pyramids around the world. So if the Giza pyramid is in Egypt, and he was talking about the pyramids that's under the ice in Alaska. So could it be that, well, it makes sense that the pyramids in Giza gave electricity to all the pyramids all over the world? I've been saying that before. But y'all, I'm down the rabbit hole again. Y'all let me know in the.
And so, great question. Now, we have to realize that Egypt, that Alaska, and Tartaria are all connected through one world. This is what they're using, the technology of old, and they're lying to us about this technology to keep us out, to keep certain people in the loop as far as money, tariffs, and etc. Right, and I don't want to confuse you. I want to show you on this map that I think this is the United States of America, and I think this is Alaska. And I do believe if the maps are reversed, then I believe that this will be California. One of the two. I believe this is probably California that can take you all the way to Alaska. And I think this is that skip on our map of land to get to this world, to America, to Americans. This will all be one shot. You could technically go from Alaska all the way to Africa, right? So, the old world here, I believe, is somewhere in this region right here.